안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
When the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it fun.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Good stick.
Oh, huge block! Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Adesanya's got the tie clinch now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Do not back up. Let's go. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Right hook to the head. Blocked. That one for hooks. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, collar tie.
Punch over the top.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Israel Adesanya's got the tie clinch now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Oh, wow, oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, spinning back fist. He just telegraphed that one at all. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Big head kick lands. Again, back into this position.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the
And
head.
he connects there. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Slips to avoid the right. Round two straight ahead. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
That shot is blocked by Choi. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Ooh, what a punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needs to go.
Got the center collar tie. And they separate.
Beautiful kick. Big punch from the clinch. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Swing and a miss with that punch by the Korean superhero. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Misses with the right hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's eye.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Single collar tie now. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. So unofficially 69 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Connection rate starting to dip a little bit here, DC, landing with 32% accuracy now against Israel Adesanya. His misses are entertaining. 1.5 minutes now to go in round two. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Gotta be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Oh, nice.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Final seconds here of round two. Lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. That wasn't a bad round. It wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Good corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And they separate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And they separate. Israel Adesanya's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh, single collar tie here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate. Missed with that attempt. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Not tapping out tonight. Oh, collar tie. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Not there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Adesanya.
Great punch. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Chor. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Straight punch land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
30 seconds to go in this one.
clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice shot to the body there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And there comes the separation now. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Able to check the high kick.
Nice strike.
Clean left punch followed by the right.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow lands.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Adesanya.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Liver kick.
He did so there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, a huge block there. Right punches there. Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Nice punch there by Adesanya.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Goes to the body there. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Jim.
There are so many options to dictate and control. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high because the punch thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Final minute now of round 4. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Huge block there.
Came him inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Wow.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Single collar tie. Final seconds. Joy gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Single collar tie now.
Nice movement punch.
He blocks the punch. A little single collar tie there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, single collar tie now.
Another clinch position.
Oh, single collar tie here. Checks the leg kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Oh, effective strike there by Adesanya. Oh, collar tie. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Big kick lands.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Adesanya. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Back and forth we go! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice uppercut.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Beautiful punch.
Leg kick checked by Adesanya.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Blocks the shot.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything go out.
Muay Thai block. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if you're...
Buddy, man, has to strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this. One finish the fight. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Down into his mouth.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.